Greetings, my lovelies. Hi, it's Emmy. Welcome back. Today I'll be tasting these. And these are Doritos Roulette. I actually heard about these a while ago, probably about a year ago, and I learned they were a limited edition. And the premise is that most of these chips are the regular nacho flavored Dorito chips, but there are a few that are supposed to be spicy. So it's this idea of playing roulette. Not Russian roulette, just Dorito roulette. At this point, I have several Dorito related videos. If you missed them, I should put them down below. That include roses that are made out of Doritos, in case you want to know how to make those. A Dori Locos recipe in which you put all kinds of interesting toppings on top of a bag of Doritos. And what else do I have? I also have a Dorito tasting as well. Canadian friends, do correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe you can find Doritos Roulette all the time in Canada. Just not here in the US. And I just found these at my local supermarket, and they were $4.29. Ouch. Ugh. Smell like corn cheese chips. There they are. I don't want to inspect them too much because I want this to be roulette after all, but they look to be just like regular old Dorito chips. Chip number one has a little chip taken out of it. All right, itadakimasu. Tastes like a regular Dorito. Oh, maybe a little heat. I don't know, maybe that's some heat from one of the other spicy ones. Maybe just a tiny bit. That couldn't have been the spicy one. Hardly spicy. All right, chip number two. I wonder how many chips it'll take for me to actually get a spicy one. Let's see. Tastes like a regular old nacho cheese chip. Maybe just a hint of spice. So I think the spicy ones have rubbed a little bit of spice onto the others, just based on, you know, contact. All right, here's another one. This one too is broken. Oh, got it. That's it. That is the spicy one. So it took me 3 chips and I got a spicy one. And it's pretty spicy. Well, it's spicy, but not painfully spicy. If I were to find a spicy equivalent, I would say it's about as spicy as a flaming hot Cheeto. In terms of flavor, it tastes just like a regular nacho cheese Dorito. It doesn't have much of a chili flavor, it's just heat. Upon closer inspection, I think you can tell which ones are actually spicy. I think that one is a spicy one. See those red flecks? And I believe this is going to be an original. Let's confirm the theory. Speckled one. It's not hotter. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's try the other one. Ah! That one's a little bit spicy. So maybe the spicy ones are the ones that don't have the speckles. Yeah, that one was a spicy one and didn't have the speckles. All right, weird. Okay, let me confirm that again. Huh? I'm still confused. The one that didn't have the speckles was actually the one that was spicy. Bonkers. Okay. This one, lots of red flecks. This one, not so many. So based on my last tasting, the one that does not have that many speckles should be the spicy one. Let's see. Yeah, I think that was a spicy one. All right, let's try this one. Plain old Dorito. You should see this. Look, my counter is completely covered in chips. Hilarious. Let's test the theory once more. Lots of red speckles. Not so many. So this one should be the spicy one. Yep, spicy. It comes on kind of slowly. Like initially I'm like, oh, it's not spicy, and then it gets spicy. This one should not be spicy. Nope, not spicy at all. It's kind of weird because I've eaten a few of the spicy ones now, and now I've got this kind of latent heat in my mouth, so it becomes more difficult to distinguish a spicy one from a non-spicy one. Kind of strange. This one should be spicy. Let's see. No, it's not. I don't know. Oh, now it feels spicy. I don't know. So perhaps there's no real rhyme or reason to whether or not you can physically distinguish a spicy versus a non-spicy. Some of them are and some of them aren't. I think this would actually be a really fun game to play with your friends, particularly if you have some that are very sensitive to heat. So I live on the East Coast in Rhode Island, so I'm not sure if you'll have them in your neck of the woods, but hopefully they are around only for limited time only. So you probably can order them online if you really want to find them. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I hope you guys learned something. Let me know in the comments what you think about this idea of having chance decide your hot fate. And I will see you in my next video. Toodaloo, take care. I almost forgot, share this video with your friends, follow me on social media, give this video a little bit of love, and I shall see you in my next video. Toodaloo, take care. Bye. Not squishy. That's so great. Look at that. That is the most epic gelatin cake I've ever seen.